Hello everyone. Please welcome to the presentation of the migration plan and post-implementation plan for our client, Mystic Brewery. My name is Jeffrie Joshua. I lead this effort. In this slide, we're going to talk about the conversion strategies. Conversion strategies are methods used to transition from an existing system to a new one, with three common types being direct conversion, parallel conversion, and phased conversion. So direct conversion involves replacing the old system all at once, and parallel conversion runs both the old and new system simultaneously, and the phased conversion implements the new system in stages, starting with the most critical functions. Each method has its own advantages and disadvantages, and the best approach will depend on the Mystic Brewery's specific needs. So we'll talk about the cost, time, and the risk analysis of these conversion strategies. First is direct conversion. It has the advantage of being completely quick, but it is the most costly and carries the highest risk of data loss or errors if not done properly. The next is the parallel conversion. It takes longer to complete, but it is less costly and carries a lower risk of data loss or errors. And the last one is the phased conversion. Is the most cost effective, but it takes longest to implement and carries a low risk of data loss or errors. Each approach has its own set of trade-offs, and the best approach will depend on the Mystic Brewery's needs. Here you can see the kind of a chart for all these three conversions. The dark red represent cost, the light yellowish represent time, and the brown represent risks. So from our our side, we recommend the recommendation for Mystic Brewery is the phased conversion strategy. This approach allows for gradual transition to the new system, starting with most critical functions such as inventory management and sales tracking. And this approach also allows for testing and training before fully implementing the new system, thus reducing the risk of errors or loss of data. Overall, this strategy strikes a balance between cost, time, and risk, making it the best option for Mystic Brew. And the justification for this proposal is a phased conversion strategy is a cost-effective approach as it allows for the implementation of new system in stages rather than all at once. This approach minimizes the impact on the business operations during the transition and allows for testing and debugging the system before final implementation. This approach also reduces the risk of errors and data loss by allowing for the system to be tested and debugged in a safe environment, minimizing the risk of costly mistakes. Overall, the phased conversion strategy offers a balance of cost effectiveness and risk reduction, making it the best option for mistake brewing. So the business contingency plan is a strategy that helps a company prepare for and respond to unexpected events that could disrupt its operations. It includes identifying potential risks and hazards, developing procedures to mitigate those risks, and having a plan in place to respond to disruptions quickly and effectively. A well-designed contingency plan can help a business minimize the impact of unexpected events and minimize losses. It can help a company return to normal operations as quickly as possible. So the recommendation for this Mystic Brewing is that have a comprehensive business contingency plan in place. The plan should include identifying potential risks such as IT system failures, natural disasters, power outages, and cyber attacks. Procedures for mitigating those risks should be included, such as regular data backups and testing of backup systems. The plan should also include a response plan for disruptions and be reviewed and updated regularly to stay current with changing business operations and risks. It is also important to train staff on how to respond to disruptions and implement the contingency plan and to conduct regular drills and testing to ensure readiness. And some of the benefits of the to be system is to be implemented is these benefits include increased efficiency in inventory management and sales tracking, improved customer satisfaction through integration of CRM system, increase sales through the integration of point of sale system and online sales capabilities, reduce costs through automation of accounting and payroll processes, improve decision making through the real time reporting and analysis, and improved security of sensitive data. And the measurement of benefits can be done in several ways. To measure the increase in efficiency, the company can track reduced labor costs and improved inventory turnover rates. Improved customer satisfaction can be measured through customer feedback and survey data. Increased sales can be measured through sales data and revenue growth. Reduced costs can be measured through savings in labor and inventory expenses. Improved decision making can be measured through data driven decisions and resulting improvements in business performance. Improved security can be measured through the lack of security breaches. Now we're going to talk about cost of transition. This is associated with the implementation of the new system, and they can include expenses for hardware and software, staff training, data conversion, ongoing support and maintenance, and potential loss revenue during the transition period. And how we can measure the cost? This can be done with the implementation of a new system, and hardware and software expenses can be measured through invoices and receipts. Staff training costs can be measured through training materials and staff time. Data conversion costs can be measured through the cost of data migration services. Ongoing support and maintenance costs can be measured through the service agreements and invoices. Potential loss revenue during the transition period can be measured through sales data before and after the transition. So the project assessment for measuring the system success, how we can determine it, right? So in order to determine the success of the system implementation and project activities, regular post-project assessments should be conducted. To measure system success, it is important to compare the actual results with the established success metrics such as increased efficiency, improved customer satisfaction, increased sales, and reduced costs. We need to gather feedback from the staff and customers to evaluate the usability and effectiveness of the system, assess the return on investments of the system, including the cost of implementation and ongoing maintenance. The information can be used to determine what was successful about the system and project activities and should be continued in the next system or project. And how we can continuously improve. To determine the new requirements and areas of improvement, it is important to monitor the system's performance over time, gather feedback from staff and customers, and monitor industry trends and advancements. Continuous improvement is crucial for success of the system and business. It is important to set a schedule for regular assessments, involve all stakeholders in the process, and to implement a plan of action to improve the system. Regularly accessing the system and identifying new requirements will allow the system to evolve and meet the changing needs of the business. To conclude, the implementation of a new system for Mystic Brewing has the potential to bring significant benefits to the business, such as increased efficiency, improved customer satisfaction, increased sales, and reduced costs. A phased conversion strategy was recommended as the best option for transition, as it allows for a gradual transition to a new system, starting with most critical functions, minimizing the impact on business operations during the transition, and reducing the risk of errors and data loss. A comprehensive business contingency plan is also recommended to help the company prepare for and respond to unexpected events that could disrupt its operations. Regular mock project assessments and continuous improvement will ensure that the system continues to meet the needs of the business and stays competitive in the market. The implementation of the new system represents a significant investment, but with proper planning and implementation and ongoing maintenance, it will bring long term benefits to the company. Thank you, everyone. If any questions, please post it in the chat. Thank you.